Welcome. Healthy Lifestyle Lyme. Subscribe to my channel for more quality videos. Make natural insect repellent. 3 effective methods. Insects can be a pest and even a danger to your health and life. In some parts of the world, insects carry diseases such as Rocky Mountain fever, Lyme disease and malaria. If you're allergic to insects, there are many risks from being stung, including respiratory failure and major itching. Since using some commercial insect repellents presents enough concern that government-level health risks have been posited, finding a natural solution is often desired. With planning and forethought, you can avoid the potential risks of commercial products and create your own of insects repellent. Using essential oils. Use oil of lemon eucalyptus oil. Known by the fever tree and blue gum tree pseudonyms, the eucalyptus tree is primarily exported from Australia, and its oil serves not only as an insect repellent, but also a natural insecticide. While Olay is not recommended by the CDC because it lacks the extensive testing required for commercial repellents and synthesized materials, the efficacy of Olay as a mosquito and deer-tick repellent is widely recognized. One example of an Olay-based insect repellent is to mix 2 tablespoons of witch hazel relieves skin irritation, 2 tablespoons of a carrier oil like almond or olive, a half teaspoon of vodka, and 100 drops of Olay. Shake it in a spray bottle, apply it to the skin, and reapply every few hours. A simpler approach would be to just blend 1 part Olay with 10 parts witch hazel sunflower oil as a substitute and apply it directly to the skin. Sample some citronella oil. The oil from citronella comes from a grass indigenous to some Asian countries, and is extracted via steam distillation. Aside from various benefits like being an antibacterial and antiseptic, the insect repellent properties work on mosquitoes that carry yellow fever, lice, and fleas. Citronella oil may evaporate quickly, requiring frequent reapplication. Apply minimal amounts of pure citronella oil to your forearms for up to 2 hours of protection. Patchouli oil can be used in the same manner for similar results. Mix citronella oil with some vanillin and moderately apply it on your skin to get brief protection. Make lavender insect repellent. Lavender oil is extracted from the flowers of the lavender plant via steam distillation, and has been known as a soothing fragrance for quite some time. Whether applied directly or as part of a formula you've concocted at home, it can also be used as an insect repellent. A liquid soap can be created by adding 10 to 15 drops of lavender essential oil to some castile soap, a plant oil-based soap made without animal fats. You may also dilute it into a carrier oil like olive oil, or put it in some apple cider vinegar. Create a potent mix by using 10 to 25 drops of lavender oil with a couple tablespoons of olive oil. Stir the contents until blended and dab on your skin when applicable. Try a heavier lavender-based option by using 25 drops of the essential oil and a 1/4 cup apple cider vinegar. Mix together well and apply as necessary. Combine 15 drops of lavender oil, a few tablespoons of vanilla extract, 1/4 cup of lemon juice, and some distilled water. Shake up the combo and spray it on exposed skin. Choose clove oil. In some tests, the use of undiluted clove oil repelled 3 species of mosquitoes for up to 4 hours, which outperformed diluted oils by up to 2 hours. And similar undiluted oils like citronella and patchouli, against 3 species of mosquitoes. Clove plants can also be placed around the yard to repel insects before they even get to you. Mixing equal parts clove oil with some macking oil mixture and applying approximately 0.1 grams for every 3x10 centimeters of exposed skin has shown a repellency of over 95% efficacy for up to 5 hours. Try 6 drops of clove oil mixed with patchouli, grapefruit, lavender oil, and carrier oil for an easy-to-use spray. Using household products and spices. Use apple cider vinegar ACV as a base for herbs. ACV is an astringent, meaning it constricts body tissues. It serves as a great base for mixing kitchen ingredients that can battle the bugs. Add 32 ounces of apple cider vinegar to 2 tablespoons each of the following herbs: sage, rosemary, lavender, thyme and mint. Shake it each day for 2 weeks, then strain the herbs and dilute the oil mixture with water. Use sparingly, this is supposed to be a strong one. Mix herbs with distilled water. If the vinegar base is too dense, or has too strong a smell for you, distilled water works well. Boil water with 3 to 4 tablespoons of any of the following dried herbs: peppermint, spearmint, citronella, lemongrass, or catnip. Use whichever combo you prefer. Once it's mixed, let it cool down before straining. Add in a bit of rubbing alcohol and you have a great mix. Combine turmeric with various ingredients to make an effective repellent. The spice comes from the turmeric plant, commonly found in curry. Sometimes it's used in powders, mustards, and butters for its strong flavor and taste. In lab studies, adding just 5% vanillin to various ingredients, including turmeric, increased ability to repel mosquitoes for up to 8 hours. Try combining the 2 ingredients, 95% turmeric and 5% vanillin, to replicate the mixture. Or experiment with varying combinations until you gain the greatest effectiveness. Turmeric has been used as an insect repellent in Indian families for generations. Make the repellent by grinding turmeric together with navadhanaya grains in water. Once the paste is combined, add some slaked lime, which is essentially lime water, until the color turns red. Use pure turmeric sprinkled where you want to deter pests. The high curcumin content in turmeric hinders the insect's access to oxygen, and the antimicrobial aspects create an unendurable environment for bedbugs. Mix turmeric powder and neem leaf powder together. Mix with water to form a paste. Smear over uncovered flesh. The neem leaf has shown the ability to not only repel insects near the tree, but also disrupt insect breeding nearby. This natural insect repellent combo will keep insects at bay for an hour or more. Reapply as needed. Use dishwashing liquid to make homemade spider repellents. Simply combine 5 drops of dishwashing liquid and 5 drops of essential oils, particularly citrus-based oils, to keep the 8-legged pests away. Using unorthodox repellents. Use beer to keep insects at bay. You can make traps and repellents using beer. Try mixing equal parts flat beer with mouthwash, then adding Epsom salt and dry yeast. Shake vigorously and put it in a spray bottle. Use it as a barrier around locations you want to keep pests free, and they are likely to cross. Cover every inch of flesh with a thin layer of wet blue clay or mud. This layer solidifies into a thin sheet that will help protect you from being bitten, even if there are cracks where the skin folds. This method was used by Native Americans and works against pests drawn to smell or those that bite. You may still be pestered, but most insects will not be able to bite through this layer. Plaster animal fat on your skin. The Cherokees and Akakasa used bear fat and alligator fat, respectively, as their natural insect repellent. You may need to render the fat prior to usage. Sometimes the fat was combined with pine tar for an especially greasy concoction. Find native airborne flame retardant poisons. Blackjack can often be collected around, and in, shrubs to burn as an insect killer and repellent. Ensuring moisture in plant fires produces large amounts of smoke, helping to deter the insects. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. And don't forget to subscribe.